your nerds must have you locking at the sound. All of the gal go passing when me boy I go drop them a coming. Murderers. Me a the burning fire and natural born killer. When me pass it to them, watch out some mics. You better turn it. I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around me, I go on them. Listen to the word and the fire your cats in the middle. When the flames get higher, put up your gun fingers. Turn all of the fire. It's a bad man signal. Give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger. Turn all of the fire. It's a bad man signal. Give a sign. Pull your gun finger trigger. The burning fire and natural born killer. When me pass it to them, watch out some mics. You better turn it. I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around me, I go on them. Listen to the word and they fire your cats in the middle. When the flames get higher, fire your cats in the middle. When the flames get higher, fire your cats in the middle. When the flames get higher, fire your cats in the middle. When the flames get higher, fire your cats in the
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Drinks with the Martins. I'm Gary at Tuner's Edge, and we got.
Welcome to Drinks with the
I'm
Martins.
Tammy at
I'm
Scooby
Gary at
Snacks.
Tuner's Edge, and we got.
I'm
Hey.
Echo like crazy. What'd you get for not testing audio?
Oh my god. Okay, let's start over.
No, it's fine. Everybody's here. They heard us twice.
Like 4 times. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Drinks with the Martins. I'm Gary at Tuner's Edge, and we got my beautiful wife,
I don't have a name anymore.
Tammy
Nope.
at Scooby
This
Snacks.
is my name. I'm not associated with this.
Whatever, come
Not
on.
associated with this podcast.
This is the weekly podcast about tech, gaming, science. You can follow us on twitch.tv/drinks with the Martins, as well as on our Twitters at Tuner's Edge and at Scooby Snacks with an X.
I still hear the voice in my headset.
Do you?
Yep.
And subscribe to us on YouTube. Now grab a drink and join us with today's episode. We got a couple things to talk about, not too much though. Happy 4th of July. So this is like a 4th of July podcast. Let me see. So I'll just turn this off. Is that better? So, is that better now? You still hear yourself twice?
I hear you twice. Now I hear myself twice.
What about now?
Now I don't hear anything. It's perfect.
Perfect. Cool. So, a couple changes to the audio. I hope it's better. But
We'll see.
basically what I did is I installed something called RTX Voice, which is supposed to take out some like dead noise and stuff. But our music stopped, didn't it?
I think it's you turned it down because it was too loud.
And it just went way low, huh? All right, let's try that. Is that better? Or is it still too loud?
See.
That seems okay. It just sucks because this player, it's like very low, almost nothing.
That's good. Because it might be low to us, but maybe to them, they can actually hear it. It's probably a lot louder. Come here,
Yeah,
Lulu.
maybe.
Come. Let's get the dog in here. The fireworks are going to drive her nuts.
I know. I don't know about you guys, but I know the fireworks starting to go off in our neighborhood. Yeah, so it's been an interesting week. It was a short one. I streamed all day today. Knocked out a bunch of raids, ran some people through some stuff they've never been through. It was overall successful. Finished it off at your mom's with a barbecue, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not want to talk? Like,
I really don't have anything to say. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired.
yeah, she had to work today, so. There's a couple things that I had on our agenda for today. Not too much, but
Now the Sega Genesis is coming out. The retro mini Sega Genesis is coming out,
oh yeah,
and it's actually on sale for $40. So it's
Really?
a mini retro console. So if you've played Sega Genesis back in the day, or if you own the whole set,
right.
it just kind of brings back memories. Last time it sold really quick, so they're predicting that it's going to have the same type of sales. It's less than $10. It's $10 less than what it was last time. So it's $40 to get the whole kit. So it's a self-contained system. It plugs into your TV. It has 2 controllers and it has 42 games that are
Really?
already built in. And apparently, by all accounts, it's awesome. It's fantastic. People are loving it. So
Is it the same one that we talked about before? No, it's
it's different. The one we talked about before was the little itty bitty one that looked tiny. This actually hooks up to your TV.
like the little handheld ones.
Handheld.
Yeah,
Right.
that's cool.
Yeah. But it's got 42 games already installed in it. You literally hook it up to your TV, which would be awesome for the kids.
Right.
It's $40. It's not bad. It's a good deal. So I don't know. I mean, I'd probably get it because I used to love playing Sega Genesis. Like, I love playing my Sega. It was always my Sega or my Nintendo.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 that I played constantly. And those were both hand-me-downs.
I'm game for it too.
$40 isn't bad.
That's cheap. Let me set this it's warm in here. Doesn't help that I was just up in the attic too, so.
I mean, that's something that I found was interesting was the Sega Genesis, the retro classic Sega Genesis. I thought it'd be pretty neat.
Sega was fun when it was around. Like,
well, the kids are still asking us for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
They've been bugging us. You know what? The longer that they ask us for it, the more I want to get it because it means that they're still interested.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like with the Xbox, they asked for like a couple of weeks. We got the Xbox. They touched it for a month and a half, and then it was just non-existent. They've been asking for the Switch for a year now. Since last Christmas.
Yeah.
Since last Christmas, they've been asking us about it. So it's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I just hope it's not going to turn into the same thing.
What do you mean?
With the Xbox.
Well, if it does, who gives a crap? I'm gonna play it.
It's true.
I like playing the Sega Genesis games.
It's true.
Still play it. It's weird not hearing myself in this headset.
I mean, I could turn it back on.
Well, I don't want it to like.
It's because we're only using one mic now. So.
Because this mic's done.
Well, because I've got the RTX software on this mic.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if I turn this mic on, so like we could turn it on.
Get your butt in here.
Why are you messing with the cats?
And so.
Pull it down.
See how they're not at the same level? Right? So they're not the same level, so then therefore.
But I'm not hearing an echo.
But they're not. They might hear an echo.
Oh, that's right.
They may.
So if you guys hear an echo, let us know.
I mean, we'll leave it on. But. Yeah,
We rely on y'all to tell us how bad our audio is or how good our audio is.
Yeah. Or if there's stuff that you guys want us to talk about,
Hit us up.
let us know in chat. Hit us up on Discord, wherever you want. So those are a couple things that I had on here was, first one being, was it this one? Well,
Space Force, they're actually launching GPS satellites.
so they're losing, or SpaceX has got a contract with Space Force, where they're actually doing missions for them.
I wonder if Steve Carell's heading that.
It's a good show, actually.
It's an awesome show.
It's a really good show. So Space Force does launch the 11th mission of the year, launching next generation global positioning satellites for the United States Space Force.
So what's going to be the point of these satellites? Like, what is their job? I know it's global positioning, but what exactly are they going to be doing up there?
No idea. It's probably just another GPS upgraded satellite.
See, I call that BS. I don't think it's GPS.
Well, that's what's going to be publicly known.
Well, duh. I mean, the military never going to tell you straight out, hey, we're spying on Russia.
Yeah, they're not gonna,
Or,
they'll
you
never
know,
say it.
we're plotting against China.
Yeah. So
Shut
there's
up.
always the suspicion that there's some kind of underlying thing going on with the satellites.
Right.
You know, so that's always a possibility for sure.
I like the fact that it's built by Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter of Lockheed. More so than Boeing.
More so than Boeing. I need to pull up that soundbite website too that Alex sent us.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of really good sounds on there. So what are you guys doing on the 4th? Are y'all going to barbecue? Are y'all going to do fireworks? Are you just going to stay at home and stream all day? Are you going to break the law and go hang out with over 100 people in the same room? Because, you know, the whole mask thing is going on here in Houston. Mandatory masks everywhere you go. No more than 10 people in the same gathering or whatever, which is fine because we don't really go anywhere and we don't hang out with more than 5 people. So,
Yeah, I know that a lot of the neighborhoods canceled a lot of stuff.
well, here they did, and they're still doing the fireworks show here.
Did they?
Yeah.
They're still doing it?
They're still doing it. They're encouraging everybody to go out and shoot fireworks, even though, because we're considered an unincorporated part of Harris County,
Right.
so we can shoot fireworks.
Right. I'm just curious, like...
Just make sure y'all water your lawns, please, and water the lawns, and then if you can put your cars inside, put your cars inside.
Yeah, I watered the crap out of ours. I should probably grab tequila.
Probably. We actually, was it last year where we saw the neighbor almost catch himself on fire? Like, I think that they were setting up the artillery shells,
Down the street, right?
and the artillery shells were in the middle of the road, and I guess when they went to light them, they hit the actual container that had the artillery shells, and it folded itself over facing the house and the driveway. So the artillery shells went up the driveway and started exploding under the cars. One kid got burned, not badly, but you know, one kid got burned and everybody else got scared. They were all teenagers.
Crazy. Like, it was
nuts.
crazy.
But I mean, what happened when we did artillery shells at your house back in 2002?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right, where you literally did the same exact thing. You stacked a bunch of artillery shells in one cannon.
Yeah, because it was a trick. We had our own fireworks shows. What we did is we would put 3 artillery shells in one tube, and the way you did it is you lit the top one, the middle one, and then the bottom one. You had to remember the fuses, right? So you light it, boom, light the next one, boom, light the next one. So there's a little bit of a delay, so like boom, 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 and then. And it was like it was super cool, but it was super sketch at the same time, right?
Oh, that day was very sketch.
That day, because it fell over,
I jumped in the back of his dad's pickup truck.
and one went under the truck that she was in and blew up under the truck. It just, boom! It was crazy.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was more mad because I had your 14-year-old sister clinging to me
For her life.
for her life, thinking she was going to die.
Yep.
So I was more mad that you scared your sister.
She was fighting for her life. But yeah. That was fun. This weekend, they're going to go get some fireworks tomorrow.
Yeah, our daughter's birthday falls right on the 4th of July because hers is July 8th. So her birthday always falls in right around 4th of July. So I guess our tradition now is buying fireworks and letting her play with sparklers and stuff as like a birthday thing. And it kind of sucks this year because she can't have a party.
Right.
You know, she can't have friends over, and she just changed schools. So next year, if they allow the kids to go back to school, she's going to be, you know, around a whole new set of people, maybe making more friends in the neighborhood that'll be closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty
and
sad.
it's going to be
You know?
nice too when she starts school, because then she's going to have, what's it called? like friends in the neighborhood.
Well, that's what I mean. But the thing is now the governor is saying that they might not start school again in August. They might wait till January. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, my kids want to go back to school. Y'all don't even know. Both my kids want to go back to school.
Yeah.
They do not want to stay here and try the online homeschooling thing. One of them's really good at it. The other one, she's too little. She's not. She's more of a one-on-one teacher, classroom type of thing. She enjoys the classroom a lot more than she does staying on the computer. She wants to play video games on the computer.
Right.
She wants to game all day. She doesn't want to do math. She doesn't want to do reading.
She gets up at 7 in the morning and plays video games.
She plays Roblox
Yeah.
every day, all day.
Man,
Where are our fans at, y'all? Y'all are failing us. Come on.
They're probably out barbecuing.
Y'all are failing us right now. We're not going to keep this long.
Yeah, we can do short.
Make it short and sweet for y'all.
Tonight.
Because I definitely want to go to bed, y'all. I'm tired.
Yeah, especially because you haven't got much sleep at all. So
it's kind of cool this morning. 5 a.m. I left here at like 5:20.
yeah.
It's still kind of dark, but as soon as I opened the door, 80 degrees, it felt like I just got slapped in the face with a cloud. It was so muggy and sticky. It was gross. And I'm driving the Jeep, and luckily I'm going the speed limit, and about every 3 miles, state trooper parked, just clocking people. You know, and I've seen people get pulled over left and right. And there weren't a lot of people on the road, but the ones that were speeding,
They're catching them.
oh yeah,
Snagging them right
oh
up.
yeah. I was just cruising it. And then as soon as I pulled in, I got in the little Ranger and the little buggy and started driving around the job site, and concrete trucks pulled up. So I was like, perfect.
It was
Right on the
perfect
dot,
timing.
6
Perfect
a.m.
timing.
They started pouring concrete. I sat there and watched. I checked the slump on it, make sure it was good. Got the paperwork, went back to the office, scanned everything in, did my documentation, and then the other guy got there at like 7. And the last concrete truck left at like 7:15. And then I just stayed to do paperwork and kind of catch up for Monday.
Right.
And then I was like, peace out, right at 8:30. Bye.
Out.
I'm out.
My back was just hurt.
It was a good, quick
It
morning.
sounds like it was just like everything was just like
Everything lined up.
Everything just happened.
And that doesn't happen to me, guys.
It should.
Very rarely does that happen to me where things line up perfectly. It's usually me rearranging things so it seems like it's lining up perfectly. But this is just kismet.
I mean, that's good though, that everything worked out like it did.
Yeah, it was
They able to get
smooth.
you home, and so that way you can get some rest.
I didn't though. As soon as I got home, my phone started blowing up.
From people at work.
People at work. Hey, can you do
That's
this?
crazy.
I'm not at the office. Hey, can you do that? I'm not at the. I finally turned. You came in and turned my phone off. Like,
Yeah. I put your phone
On silent.
and then I was like, look, your phone's going off. So
both my phones, because I have my personal phone. So some people have my personal number, and some people have my work number, because I have a work phone. And both phones were just nonstop, going off, vibrating. So I literally didn't sleep much. Probably took like an hour nap. But I was running on 4 hours of sleep.
running on fumes.
Yeah. And you know what got me through the morning?
What?
G Fuel.
Really? Did you make any coffee?
I made coffee when I got to work, but on the drive there, like I was tired, dozing off in the car. Like G Fuel.
G Fuel did it.
Every morning it's like clockwork. Gotta have my G Fuel. G Fuel and Rage music.
I think G Fuel helped me through the day because I was pretty tired too. But I had already told everybody else to do that big stream, so
Yeah,
I stuck to that. And then we knocked a bunch of raids out, which is good.
that's good.
But yeah, I had
My camera should be coming in, huh?
I think it'll be here Wednesday.
So he ordered me a camera. That way I can actually start streaming my streaming WoW again. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. Because when my type of streaming was not video back in the day, we didn't have video streaming. It was, hey, everybody join my chat.
What was the the voice chat we used to
It was a
use?
voice. We had
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak was one, and then everybody would jump in our channel and just literally listen to us raid. Like listen to the
They just
banter.
listen to the raid. Yeah.
They would listen to the raid. That's before we had.
I mean, because when did Twitch start? That wasn't for a while, was it? That wasn't. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I quit raiding 2009. It's been over 10 years since I did like an actual 25 man.
So Twitch came out 2011.
Yeah, 2009 was my last like raid.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Like raid. Like
Could you imagine if we'd have stuck to gaming and kept raiding like we were doing?
Oh
And then when
god,
Twitch
I
comes
wouldn't
out,
even
we
have
jump
to have
on
a job
Twitch.
right now. I'd probably be just streaming full time.
Yeah, if we would have only known, right?
Yeah, I probably would have been
Nobody
streaming
knew.
full time.
Nobody knew that Twitch is going to take gaming to another level and make it the way it is.
For sure.
Because back then, I think the only way was YouTube.
Yeah.
You stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if you stream, you just record videos.
Well, that's what we did. We recorded our 25 man raids, and then the main, like the raid master that we had,
Yeah.
he would upload everything
Okay.
on his channel.
Yeah.
But
And then that way you can go back and watch it and go,
Yeah.
this is what we messed up, or this is what went well.
and that's what I was talking to the kids about earlier, because they were asking me about jumping on WoW with them and leveling them up and stuff.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Are you sure you want to hang with me?" Because I always used to get made fun of because I was the hunter. You know, oh, here comes the hunter. You know, you got your pet, and you know, what are you gonna do? And I'd watch these guys just take on aggro, and you just see their life. And I'd probably be the last person standing. I'd be like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for the support."
Yeah. I mean, it was fun playing WoW back then.
It was a lot of fun, depending on who you played
The
with.
Lich King was my favorite. When
That and
the
Burning
Knights came
Crusade.
out. Yeah, Burning Crusade.
I
was
really
pretty
like
awesome.
Burning Crusade too.
Burning Crusade was pretty awesome.
I think I might do. I might stream the WoW, the vanilla WoW, the classics.
Vanilla.
Mhm.
There's quite a few people that still watch that, so there's still a lot of market for it for sure.
I might do that, and then I was actually thinking about getting on Smite,
And Smite.
trying out Smite.
Yeah, because it's still it's third person,
Yeah,
but there's still a lot going on. Like I don't know if you watched me play.
I watched you play for a little bit. Yeah.
And I know I was like, what in the world just happened? Because there was just so much going on. But Johnny did a good job of kind of showing me what to do.
That's good.
So, but yeah, I mean, it was good.
We were gonna do a giveaway tonight. If y'all were on. If y'all were tuning in, we were gonna do a T-shirt and a hat.
All right. Is it still echoing for you now, or no?
Hear myself anymore though.
That's fine. You shouldn't need to, right?
Well, I like hearing myself in here.
Well, then I can just put it back on.
No, if it's echoing, don't worry about it. Now it's echoing.
That's weird. So, no, it's better?
I hear you twice. I hear myself twice. Like I hear it, and then like a split second later.
Yeah, it's probably because it's coming through the voice software. So by the time it transmits, it's coming to.
Yeah, it never did that before.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll just turn it off. Cool. Glad it's better though.
That's good.
We'll just have to get used to not hearing ourselves.
I like hearing myself because then I know if I'm being too loud or not.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter either way because what you hear is going to be different than what's being sent, right?
I don't know. It's just a personal thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm just more comfortable hearing myself talk.
Yeah.
That's just me.
So what if we did this? Okay, now what? Now talk.
Now what? Well, yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, but now they don't have the echo.
Hopefully.
So that should work. That
Yeah,
sucks. I
I
don't
hear
want to hear
myself.
myself. Well, so now she hears herself. But she doesn't
Myself
have echo.
talk, and it's not that. I mean, I like it better because I can hear my pitch.
Yeah, makes sense. It's going through. So Jenny, we installed a software that helps clean up dead air. And so what that's doing is it's taking a little bit of a split second from us talking to when it actually goes through back to our earphones. So, but now that we can hear through our headsets, but we're still using both microphones, but only hers or only this one. And then we're not using hers. Hers is being used, but it's muted to you guys. So you guys don't hear hers.
But I can hear myself.
But you can hear yourself.
Which is good.
But yeah, I mean, what are you guys doing for 4th of July? Anything crazy? You guys gonna go blow some stuff up? I know that I need to figure out how to fix the little one's bike so she can go ride it.
Yeah, we're trying to get the
So-
little one to start riding her bike again. That way we can all go on bike rides.
Yeah.
Because my bike is sitting in my garage and it's not being used. And I actually miss it. I miss going on bike rides.
But I think to make the pedals that I got, or whatever they're called,
The training
the
wheels?
training wheels that I gotta cut them down. They're too thick, basically.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So the axle is either not long enough, so I either buy a new axle, put a new axle on the wheel, make it longer,
Okay.
or I cut the training wheels down. And I don't know what that's going to be like when I pull that axle off. Is it going to be...
Is
Is that wheel going to fall apart? Right, yeah, is that wheel going to fall apart if I pull that axle off? Or I can just buy a new wheel on it. So there's that option too.
Yeah, you could do that.
So,
So we've talked about, well, we haven't really talked about it in depth, but we've kind of been running through this idea that we're going to start vlogging. So we're going to be going on more road trips and actually documenting our trips. So you guys get to see where we go, all the different, like the small towns in Texas that we're going to go to, all the different adventures with the
Yep.
Jeep or even not with the Jeep. We'll be taking the dog with us too, so it should be interesting.
well, of course, social distancing. You can still shoot fireworks and sit there and watch fireworks.
You can always ride over here
Yeah.
and sit 6 feet away from us in a lawn chair and watch us do fireworks.
Could definitely do that.
We'll put a cooler in between us and fill it up with beer. Because I have plenty of beer right now that I'm not drinking. I can't drink it all by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we were planning on doing. Apparently, you got a bunch of meat in the fridge
Yep.
because we're gonna make ribs again.
Yep. I
So-
got short ribs, beef short ribs, and pork ribs.
So we're gonna cook ribs
So-
at some point tomorrow.
Yep.
Um,
There's already people today shooting fireworks in our neighborhood.
yeah.
I saw a bunch of people at the end of the block with their
I
kids.
just want them to clean it up.
I'm sure they will. I mean,
Like,
our
that's the
neighborhood,
one thing.
our neighborhood does a really good job of
Yeah,
cleaning it
the
up.
old neighborhood didn't.
Yeah, the old neighborhood did not.
The old neighborhood, you would see the next day. It was just like the street was trashed,
Yeah.
and that sucked.
Oh, hey, also, if you guys haven't, that Gleam giveaway that we got going on, guys, there's still, I think, a few
And it's
more
gonna
days.
end
It's got 7 days. If you haven't entered, there are new ways to enter, even if you have. So check it out. There's a link in chat. It's also on our Twitters. So it's got 7 days left. We've got quite a few entries, 3,565 entries.
2,565 entries, and we don't have that many follows.
So we have almost 100 followers now. So somebody's been doing really good on sharing it across the world. But yeah, I mean, got a lot of entries, guys. So go check it out. Enter to win that. You can win a Google Home Mini.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if you guys know, but we sell these little thermos cups. Drinks with the Martin thermos cups on our website, drinkswiththemartins.live. And they work really well. I've got a drink in it right now. It's doing a good job of keeping it cold, so it could be work. It could use it for coffee too. But like, I like how thick it is. Like, it's super wide. You know, it's almost like a coffee cup.
It's a really wide cup. It looks like I'm gonna drop the name. It looks like a mini Yeti.
It does.
It looks like a little Yeti.
Yeah,
It's super
it
comfortable
does.
when you hold it too. Your hands don't get cold.
Mm-mm.
I like it.
It's super nice. Um,
I'm currently not using it though. I'm using my Starbucks cup,
yeah.
but I haven't washed it out, so I don't want to. Obviously,
I washed mine right for the show, and I went and washed it and threw some ice in it, and I mixed my drink in a bigger one so I can just top it off. But yeah, so you're more than welcome to come over to the house, though. You know that. Watch us shoot some fireworks. I think you're gonna be the last one left in the neighborhood, though, over there at the old neighborhood.
Yeah,
Drew's moving.
Drew. Yeah.
Sold his house. I think he's moving this weekend. I don't even know, but I know they got a contract.
Congratulations, Drew.
Yeah.
Because right now the market, the way it is, that's amazing that you've already sold the house.
8 days.
That's
Took 'em 8
amazing.
days.
Still haven't beat our record, but that's amazing.
Yeah. 8 days.
I don't think
they
anybody could beat our record.
I don't think they got asking though. Like they took a little dip on it, and it's because they did the same thing. They put a lot of upgrades into it, and then expected it to sell high. But then there was another house that had all the upgrades in the same neighborhood that sold for less than what they were listing. So
Right.
that
We
hurt
tried to price ours as best as we could, according to the market and according to all the other houses that were for sale in our neighborhood that had maybe different upgrades, better countertops. Like some houses had granite, ours didn't.
I think we just did a good job of keeping our house super clean,
You're welcome.
and we didn't do any upgrades.
Yeah, we
and
did.
it sold. What?
We did the
Just
carpet and
right?
paint.
Yeah, carpet
Yeah,
and paint.
and that's
it.
what our realtor said.
Don't do anything else.
Paint. Don't do anything else.
Yeah, don't change anything else. And that was, I mean, we went with construction grade carpet. We didn't like put high end carpet in there, you know?
It's new.
So, yeah,
It's
it
gonna
was
last you 5
fresh
years.
carpet. So,
With high traffic, that'll last you maybe 5 years.
yep.
And most of the houses that you buy, like even the house that we have now, it's construction grade carpet. It's not updated carpet. I mean, we're gonna have to replace it eventually.
Yeah. Probably sooner than later because the cats have torn up the
I'd rather
stairs.
just do the stairs.
So, I don't know. Are we still going to do carpet on the stairs or are we going to do wood?
No wood.
Okay.
I would do wood all the way up the stairs and then just leave the carpet upstairs alone.
Yeah.
Just
And
because
then
that
just keep
pool
the
table.
carpet upstairs.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Because then we got to do the
We
carpet
go
upstairs. And
pool,
we're
it's a
gonna-
game room upstairs, and it is heavy. And the only way to move it is to take it completely apart. And I don't want to do that
That's very true.
because each leg is like 50 pounds on that damn thing. And we would not be able to break it apart alone. Like we'd have to get some help. But yeah, pool update. For those of you that know, we're getting a pool. Probably
I got
September.
postponed again.
Thanks to COVID-19.
I guess there's only like 4 companies that
3.
do 3, and one of them shut down completely right now.
Yep.
So they're like not taking any new work, and then the other ones are only doing 1 pool a week, right? Something like that.
Yeah, like
So-
1 pool a week, and then the other company's not taking any new pools at all and just doing their existing contracts. And then after they're done with that, they'll add.
Yeah, then they'll
They'll
start taking
new.
new pools, but they're not going to take any.
Right.
Now.
So I don't even know if we're on the list yet.
I have no idea.
We're just kind of in the wait.
We will find out.
But I guess it's kind of good
July, right?
because that
So-
means that they won't be tearing up the backyard when it's super, super hot.
Right.
Because you don't want to pour that when it's hot.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'll take it. I'd rather wait for quality than quantity. You know, do it quickly just to get it out of the way.
Get it right. I want,
Get it
yeah,
right.
especially when you're doing something that big, like
That expensive.
that expensive, that permanent.
Exactly.
You want it solid. You want it perfect the first time. You don't want to have to come and dig it back up a year or 5
Or
years
break it up
later.
or they Yeah.
Yeah, or something happens because it didn't get poured right and it's leaking all over the place. Like
No.
I did read there are a lot more pros to a fiberglass pool than a gunite pool. Like the only downside to a fiberglass is that it can't be custom. You got to go with the designs they have, right?
Yeah, the
Then-
shape that they have is the shape that they have. That's it.
That's it. But if you wanted, but apparently gunite can have a lot of issues, which is why our pool guy is so very particular on who he's picking for gun night.
Yeah, he only has the top 3 guys in the Houston area that he uses, and he doesn't really outsource to anybody else. So he has his 3 subcontractors that he likes, and we told him that we will wait for the best.
Yep.
Out of the 3, we want the top.
Yeah.
So if we have to wait until September, October, well, then I guess the Martins are going to have to wait till September, October. I'm not paying that much money to have a sub that's going to come out here and trash it.
Yep.
No way. Especially if like, that's my money.
It's so much money.
It's so much money. So no. So for those of y'all looking at buying a house, it's a great investment. For those of y'all looking to get a pool put in, don't do it. Such a pain in the butt. Worth it in the end, but
yeah,
total pain in the butt.
it's so much money.
Well, just COVID just kind of threw
It'll be worth it though, like you said, though, when we start having, parties and even in the winter, like Jenny said, winter party.
Yeah.
So we can still use it in the winter in Texas. Like, that's a cool part. It's gonna be
heated. The whole pool's heated, so
we don't have to deal with snow or whatever else.
yeah, lucky us.
We don't have to drain the pool for the winter.
We're definitely gonna do I want to do like a pool Christmas party.
Yeah. Like, how cool would that be? Instead
Christmas
of
lights,
an ugly sweater party,
we're gonna have a bathing suit Christmas.
a bathing suit Christmas party.
Yeah.
Like, how cool would that be? That'd actually be really
like
cool.
a tropical Christmas. So it's gonna be like Mele Kalikimaka.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna be 24/7 in the house, because I love that song anyway. So we're probably gonna do like blow up palm trees and stuff in the pool and like Christmas lights everywhere. No, we will. We know what, we have our own cover, and it's called a tarp.
Yeah, you
Dude.
will. So the automatic covers.
So Jenny asked, are y'all getting an automatic cover for the pool? So we did ask our pool guy about it.
They're so expensive.
Between $7 at the low, depending on the size of the pool, up to $10,000 or more.
Or more. He said he's seen them go up to $20,000.
And this is
just
a
for the
freaking
cover.
awning.
Just for the cover.
Just the cover.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents have a fairly good sized pool, nothing fancy, no waterfalls, no jacuzzis, just a basic pool. And they quoted them, I think it was like $11,000 for a cover.
Yeah,
because of the
it's
shape.
already existing and because of the shape.
Yeah, it's a kind of looks like an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the number 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
I looked into how difficult or expensive it would be to add a automatic pull cover to it. Kind of wish we would have asked about that at the beginning, but I didn't even think about it till later. But I mean, the positive side of it is we don't have a lot of trees and stuff in our backyard, so they don't even have to take any trees out when they come over.
No, we have one little bitty sapling that they're gonna rip out and move, and then the giant oak tree that's up against the fence is just gonna stay there, and it doesn't shed that much anyway. A couple of branches here and there, but not a lot. I mean, we don't even have to rake in the wintertime. We didn't have to clean anything up in the backyard. No pine needles.
Right.
No leaves, no nothing. Our backyard was always clean.
I think it's wild.
So it's perfect for a pool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. So
yeah, winter party at the Martins. We might vlog it.
Oh, I'm gonna film the whole pool.
We're gonna film the process of the pool, the way they put it in, when they shoot the gunite, like all that stuff's gonna get documented just for our sake, and so y'all can kind of look at some cool footage.
I need to practice my drone flying. Like, I need to get out there and fly that drone.
We should do that tomorrow because I want to see if there's any branches or dry leaves and stuff on the roof.
Oh, I'm sure our gutters need to be clean
before the fireworks start.
Yeah, our gutters need to be clean for sure. They're full already of leaves from the tree. The big
this
trees.
Guy over here found a very interesting video of a guy that his cat died, and he had it turned into a drone.
Yes. So he took his cat and he basically what's it called?
Creepiest.
What's it called when you go hunting?
Taxidermy.
Yeah, he had his cat taxidermed into his drone.
So it literally looks like a flying cat. It's the weirdest, y'all. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
So-
It freaked me out, but it was hilarious at the same time. It was morbidly funny. That's all. It's morbidly
and the
funny.
thing is with it though, so you know how a drone has, most drones have 4 arms with the propellers on them, right? The 4 arms with the propellers in the shape of the drone would be like a DJI, was the same shape that the cat was. And so the cat was super flat with his arms sticking out straight out front and then sticking straight out the back. Or not even straight, kind of like at 45 degrees from its body out each direction. And it was just like, and then the cat was, his head was looking straight ahead. So think of like, you know what it reminds me of now when I think about it.
It was horrible.
So now it reminds me of, you remember when they take bears, like you could get a bear taxidermy into like the thing on the floor, like a rug?
Yeah,
like when it's flat like that.
Flat, that's what it looked like, but it was flying.
And it wasn't flat. It was like 3 inches thick,
3 inches
probably.
thick.
I mean, it was funny. I was like,
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen on the, like, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on the web, but that was nuts.
the dude said he loved his cat so much he had to turn it into a drone.
He said he wanted his cat to have the ultimate flying experience. How stupid is that?
I mean, we've joked about having our pets taxidermied and sitting next to the fireplace, but
I
like,
wanted her to be an umbrella holder.
yeah.
And you know what? She was such a stoic dog. She would have made the perfect
Oh my gosh.
animal, like stuffed animal.
Yeah, but I think that's just weird. It's almost as bad as my old boss who went and
Oh, the raccoon.
got
story.
a raccoon taxidermy holding his
Pecker.
junk. Yeah.
That's pretty much
I
what it
mean,
was.
you see that thing though, and the first thing I think of is that movie with the raccoon in it. The
The
oh my
trash can?
gosh. Yeah, the Trash Panda dude.
Oh gosh.
What's his name? I can't even think of his name now. I've watched that movie so many times. Oh my gosh, what is that movie called? I can see the logo and everything. Is it Avengers? No. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just waiting for him to think about it.
Now I'm gonna Google it.
No, don't Google it. You're supposed to let your brain naturally process information so you can figure it out. You should never Google it. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my gosh, cannot think of that.
I'm
I
like,
still-
see, going, come on, you know what it is.
I still didn't even find it on Google, by the way. Like Google's like,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that movie too. I just can't believe I mean, obviously, I just proved that I don't love it that much. But my memory is pretty shot anyway. So, yeah, that was a great movie. But I just think of that raccoon on that movie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they made this was to take it to their hunting cabin when they do their hunting trips. Whoever has the best hunt gets that as the trophy for the month.
That is the weirdest thing
Like,
I've ever
or for the time, whatever. And so for the quarter, like if they go hunting once a quarter,
That's weird.
that's the trophy that person gets to take home for the quarter. And then every quarter, he's got every hunting trip, they bring it back. And then the next person that gets the best hunt gets to take it home. So it's like a...
How about a real trophy? I mean, not like a flying cat.
You know the worst part too
Flying cat drone.
is they caught the raccoon like up north of Houston. And
Oh, you're
so-
talking about the raccoon? I thought you were talking about the damn drone.
No, the raccoon.
That poor raccoon.
They caught the raccoon north of Houston, and then taxidermied him.
Poor baby. And, you know, I love raccoons. I think they're like the coolest little creatures.
They're super cool.
Very
So-
mischievous.
You see them every now and then around the neighborhood.
They're always in the gutters.
Yeah, you see them in the gutters. You see the little eyes poke up.
I remember I went to Krista's apartment complex. We were hanging out, and she went outside to go throw the trash. Remember that day? She went outside to go throw the trash when we were leaving, and there's this giant, fat, like 20-pound raccoon
Yeah.
was hanging out right there outside the dumpster, just hanging out of the dumpster, staring at her. And she's like, I'm not going over there. I just grabbed the trash from her, walked right over there, and I was like, hey, what's going on? And
Yeah.
he just took off. Like, they're harmless, but they're like the cutest little things. You're so
Yeah.
fat and fluffy.
Yeah, that was funny. I remember that. And she's like, oh, gosh. See that
Raccoon. I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's got rabies. No.
Oh yeah,
No.
that was funny. It's got rabies.
No, he's just had one too many buckets of chicken. And he's found
It's a chicken.
because he was very fluffy.
I wonder what Jenny would do if she saw a raccoon. She'd probably run up, try to pet it.
I don't know. Jenny, what would you do if you saw a raccoon? Would you run up and pet it?
Would you run for your
Would you
life?
shoot it? Would you just
shoot it? Would you
not
just scream? Would you be like, oh, he's fine? She'd probably be like, oh, he's fine. Like, it's just a raccoon.
Yeah, that's me.
Because-
It's just a raccoon.
I mean, she used to go out to the lake all the time. I'm sure there's a ton of raccoons out there. So, she grew up around here.
No, I would not react the same to a snake.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of
Oh,
copperheads on the property, and I'm like, nope.
I wouldn't.
I avoid them.
What's wild, the snakes don't really bother me.
Just look
But
and watch. Yeah, that's what I would
spiders
too.
do.
Jenny said, just look.
Just look and watch. Yeah. Spiders bug me. Like, spiders creep me out. I will kill every spider.
See,
I see.
That scared of spiders. I'm more scared of snakes.
Yeah, snakes don't bother me.
Especially the ones we have here, the copperheads, which are mean and they will chase you.
Yeah.
And you don't see them because they're brown. They mix with the mulch. They like to hang around the bottom of the trees. You see them on the trails all the time.
Yeah.
I don't mess with the snakes, man. I don't. No. Spiders, I don't care.
Yeah.
I still get pictures of spiders from Krista saying, what are they?
Jenny said, now a roach. I will run for my life.
Especially
and
the
have
roaches
an
that
anxiety
fly.
attack. Yeah, the ones here.
Oh my gosh.
The ones that come out of the trees.
My mom has those at our house. They're like inside the house because there's so many trees. And let me tell you, when I was a kid and you would just hear that fluttering,
Yeah.
you'd wake up from a dead sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have a panic attack.
I remember
Since you
seeing.
have an anxiety attack. I'm right there with you.
I remember seeing all the scorpions up in East Texas.
Oh, nope.
In the trees, you'd literally walk up to a tree and there'd be a scorpion that crawl out from the tree, and you're like, "What in the world?"
Y'all used to eat scorpion lollipops.
I never ate one.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Negative. I would
you
not
did.
touch those.
So I was
No, I would
thinking
not.
for our podcast on Monday, I'm gonna go get like a bunch of Mexican candy.
You just try them all.
Yeah, like from very spicy to like super spicy.
You know what? We should have Jenny on our show.
We should have Jenny on our show. Jenny, you need to come hang out with us one day.
Yeah, get your camera set up on your computer. Come hang out with us. I was just thinking about, like, can you imagine? So you got to take a scorpion lollipop
No, I would never do the scorpion.
and you got to eat it.
No, I would do like the chamoy, like the super spicy chamoy that they have. Those
Chamoy's
are
good.
Like the mango.
The mangonadas. Mangonadas is the best. We still got to get those fries.
So if y'all are anywhere near our part of Houston, our northeast part of Houston, I know a lot of you guys either live in Houston or you don't, but if you ever do come here, definitely go check out Sweet Escapes. It's in Atascocita, right off of Clayton, northeast part of Houston. And they have carne asada fries. The lady's from LA. I think her husband's also from LA. So it's very California inspired street food and it's authentic. Like
It's so good.
we used to go to California all the time and go to San Diego from Chula Vista all the way up towards Sacramento. We traveled all along the coast.
Yep. They're so good.
We go to like different hole in the wall places and we eat street tacos and
Yeah, we've
dog
had
meats
the
and stuff and
authentic.
it's
Because
authentic
My
carne
thing,
asada fries.
remember, for the longest time, I was like, why is there no carne asada fries in Houston? Like,
especially with the ethnicity that we have
Oh,
here, the diversity
gosh.
that's here.
yeah, and then this place shows up and they have carne asada fries, and I was like,
They're dope. They're just like the ones in LA.
it's the only place I know of that you can go and get a boba tea
Yep.
and carne asada fries
And the carne asada fries
and donuts.
and donuts reminds me of when we went to, I don't know how young you guys are, but I don't even think they have hard import nights anymore.
I don't
The car
I don't
shows?
know.
So when we were young, back in the day, they had a car show in LA that was called Hot Import Nights, and it's obviously all
they still have it.
racers. You
Mm-hmm.
got your Civics and your NSX, and you got your, geez. Mainly
There'd
we'd
be
go
everything. There'd be
into
Skylines,
Civics,
Civics,
GTRs.
Eclipses, GTRs, Mustangs. Basically all racers or not all racers, all race cars, kind of like street race cars.
Think of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Fast and Furious movies. That one we went to in LA was wild.
It was at a convention center. It was huge.
That was wild.
They had the best taco trucks
Oh,
lined
right.
up, and we would get the carne asada fries.
You're right.
The
taco
best.
trucks are so good there.
The best.
But I remember like driving there and just the amount of people and the amount of race cars that were out on the streets was insane. Like everybody left the car show that was at a convention center and went street racing.
Yeah, we got caught up in that.
Everybody.
We got caught up racing in downtown LA,
Yeah.
and that was bad because there was cops everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
But they used to do the food truck Fridays here, which is something that I wish we had more.
I think they're gonna start doing them again soon.
We should.
They
should start
when all this stuff clears up for sure, all the social distancing stuff goes away, and all that finally goes away. Things will start to go back to normal.
And that's kind of what everybody's looking
Even
for,
if
is
it's
that
next year.
normalcy. We all want it to go back to normal. We all have to remember in order for it to get back to normal, we have to do our part now. And we have to wear masks, even though we don't want to. We should always do it. You're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting others.
Yep.
And wash your hands, folks. Wash your hands. Bunch of dirty hands, man. Walking around the grocery store.
It's amazing how many people don't wash their hands, though.
I mean, I've seen people, women, gross, walking out of the bathroom without washing their hands.
I've seen guys do it
Like,
too.
are you kidding me?
Yeah. I've seen guys walk out of the stalls and not wash their hands.
Yeah, like,
You know?
no, come on. Wake up, America.
Yep.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands, wear your masks, keep your distance, and stay as healthy as you can. Take your vitamins, make sure you exercise. Just keep yourself safe. That's the only way we're going to get over this.
Yep. Get back to some sort of normal lives.
Yep.
Well, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Sorry for the late start, but catch us Mondays and Tuesdays. Or sorry, Mondays and Fridays.
Wow, what are we doing on Tuesday?
We're doing Monday,
Lots of
Tuesday, Wednesday,
jobs.
Thursday. No, Mondays and Fridays.
Work. I can't do Tuesdays.
Mondays, Fridays, 9 p.m. Central Time. We do have this show. There was not much to go off of tonight. We didn't have any really topics.
Well, we kind of
But
figured.
we kind of knew it was going to be
Fourth
Fourth
of-
of July weekend. It was more just going to be a quick, short show. But yeah, I hope you guys have a safe weekend. Make sure that you're being smart about whatever you do out there.
Keep your pets
And-
inside, guys. Please don't let them out. If you're going to go out with your pets, make sure they're on a strong leash.
Yeah.
These guys get so scared every time there's fireworks.
Yeah.
Ours is still hanging out in here. I don't know if y'all can see her.
Looks like she's passed out. Oh, this took the whole desk out too.
Yeah.
So
That's our little Lulu. That's our studio dog.
yeah, there she is.
And she's scared to death still every time she hears something pop. Yeah, look at her. She's freaking out. What are you doing? Are you freaking her out?
But now she's supposed to get petted.
And please be mindful of your veterans as well. This is a tough time for them.
PTSD, it's a real thing for some of these guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm sure that I'll probably need to jump on some Call of Duty with Joe. He just texted me. So, but yeah, guys, be safe out there.
Thanks for coming by, guys.
Monday.
See you Monday.
Bye, everybody.